Mrs. Bakshi, everyone is you pushed out around money. That was your suggested topic. So today I'm going to talk about that. Now, if you have anxiety, that stops the flow of money. If you have fear, it pulls the handbrake up on less money coming in. If you have worry, it's attracting what you don't want, which is money being taken away from you, staying in debt, or just a lack of money coming in. Anger is also a handbrake to money. That money will go to someone else. Resentment is money not being paid back to you, especially if you resent a certain person for not paying you what you think they owe you, like you might have lent it to them. Now, I'm going to share a little story with you that happened to me Friday and finalized today. I got a letter in the mail from the people in Australia that give you your driver's license, so the Australian government. Now, my license has been one that I use when I'm in Australia. I renewed it last year sometime when I was here. And what happened was I got a letter in the mail to say, your license has been suspended. Now, in the past, I would have got really angry. I would have thought, why have they done that? There was no warning. What is it suspended for? I haven't done anything. So I thought, you know what? On Friday, I got the letter and I thought, okay, $160 fine. Don't really know what that's about. And I remember thinking to myself, I am not going to let that ruin my Friday and my weekend. So I just mentally put that aside. I got on with having a great weekend. And then today I went up there and I said, apparently my license is suspended. I've been overseas. I don't know what it's for. And they said, well, we really can't tell you here, which I thought was a little bit strange. But I thought, you know what? They said you can go online, contest it, ask for what it's about. And, you know, I just thought it's probably because I haven't paid some tolls while I've been in London. I forgot to pay some tolls when I was driving a car here. Anyway, at the end of the day, if I go and contest it, my license would still be suspended and I don't know when I'd get it back, and I need my license when I'm here because the transport where I am, where my mum is, I need a car. So I thought, you know what? I said to the lady, look, you know what? Don't worry. I'm sure it's for a particular reason. I'm just going to pay it. And I paid it willingly, released the money, let it go, and I was totally fine. I could have done all of that. It would have taken energy, time, and it would probably have been quite aggravating as it proceeded. So I thought, you know what? I'm just going to pay it. I don't need to know exactly what it is. They don't send them out for no reason. I've done something and I don't know what I've done. Probably the toll notices, paid the money, let it go. And that has completed the whole thing within 4 days or 3.5 days because I did it this morning. So very careful about the money vibe. Be very careful about that because it doesn't go unnoticed, okay? Energetically, it goes out and it doesn't go unnoticed. So these sorts of things, whether it was just or unjust, really at the end of the day, I don't care. I pay it. I move forward, I create more money. And as I was talking to my law of attraction friend this morning, she said a really interesting affirmation. I am a money-making machine. And I laughed because she was talking about something and she threw that in and I said, that is a really interesting affirmation. So if you want to use that today, feel free. It's a great affirmation. It was funny, it was quirky. And always think from this point of view with everyone's you pushed out around money. Whatever's going on the outside, that is a reflection of what I've got going on the inside about money. So, and there is one more thing that someone said to me years ago that I want to share with you. When someone scammed him of $18,000 and he was trying to get the money back from the bank, I said, are you annoyed about that? And he stopped and he paused and he said, I don't worry about money and I'm not going to start now. And he got his money back very quickly through the bank. So it's not that things don't happen, it's that when it does happen, watch your emotional money reaction. I'm going to put a full money playlist down below for you for those of you that want to see some success stories, some meditations, and perhaps some money tips. And there is also a 30 days to more money, which is something I did last year. So you can go through 30 videos over a whole month doing them one day at a time, and see how it changes your money vibe. Lots of love, everyone, and I will see you as always in the next YouTube.